Well, Brady, last week we introduced this new segment called the League Lowdown. I think everybody's really intrigued this week to hear our thoughts on the whole Olympic. I don't know if Olympic news or not news, or there's just a lot of stuff going on with it right now. So I think the main issue right now is the ice size. I mean, I guess the rink not officially being built and ready yet, but I think everyone's really intrigued with like the difference between the ice size. So I'll just give a little backstory. So most Olympic years, when it's played over in Europe, like last 2014, it was in Russia, right? Was it 2014? Just any of them that have been over in Europe. The ones that Dad was in France and Italy, and all of them have been the huge ice sheets with
200 feet long, 85 feet wide is NHL, and then Olympic is 200 feet long, 100 feet wide.
That's a huge difference. So when Brady and I were playing like for the NTDP growing up, we'd go overseas for a few tournaments a year, but it is such a noticeable difference. Practices suck. You can get lost out there. If you don't have the puck, you just seem like you're chasing. So I think it's way better that the NHL for, first of all, the NHL ice sheet is the way it is, but I actually don't mind it being a little bit smaller because, I mean, not only am I not fast, so it works into my game, pat on the back there, but I think there's going to be more action. And I really don't think it's a big difference as people think. Like, I just heard the other day that the games over at the Global Series in Sweden, they were on these dimensions with the shorter neutral zone, and nobody knew. I watched both games. I had no idea. I think players over there, I haven't talked to them. Maybe we'll ask Kev Hayes what he thought. But I mean, it seemed like guys didn't have an issue with it also. I think people are making a way bigger deal about this than they should. I mean, I guess it's a little bit different than NHL, but I think people shouldn't be mad about it. I think they should be happy about it because I think there's going to be more chances. There's going to be less room, so more physicality. I don't know. What do you think? Like, what ice sheet would you like to play on? I know I would like smaller the better for me, but like, what's your opinion on it all? Are you nervous about it? Are you nervous that it's not going to be? I mean, one of the quotes here said, "If it's not safe, we're not going to play." I mean, I don't know what's going on. Even if it's not safe, I still want to play. I don't give a shit.
I mean, we're going there. We're going there no matter what.
I would play on the Atlantic Ocean.
I'll play on a lake. It doesn't matter. Like, it just, we could be playing at a park for all I care. We could play and it doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm excited to see how this smaller ice, like, honestly,
Brady,
when you get on
foot smaller, and
when you get on the ice, it's not going to notice it. So just go out there and play it. I mean, like you said, it's going to save our boots. We just a couple less strides, couple, more in the battle, less back checks. No, I honestly, I think it's blown out of proportion. Whatever. I don't know if it's, one side's trying to force the other hand to make it better. We're going there. We're going to play. That's something we've dreamt of. It's been too many years without it. We'll be fine.
I think that people are like kind of wondering, like, do we think it's an issue for like us? Like, will we not want to play in it if it's not the exact same? Like, are you kidding me? If it was a 200 by 150 feet, like way bigger than the Olympic, if we're on the team, I still want to go compete. Are you kidding me? We'll play anywhere. Yeah. We just want to go and compete. So, what's the difference though with the style of play? Like smaller rink versus the big Olympic rink. Like I said a few, I feel like if it's the Olympic rink, like you're caught on the outside a little bit more, you're chasing a little bit more. What have you noticed with that stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I just think like you have the puck, you can't throw it away on the Olympic ice. Like, just, you work so hard to get it back and you have all this extra space to work with, especially on the outside, that you don't want to just throw it away. I feel like that's why a lot of those European players are so skilled with not just in the offensive zone, but taking pucks back and finding those kind of open ice throughout the neutral zone, coming back into the zone. So I think those Europeans, like one of the best guys is, Tim Stützle at, slowing the game down just to find that hole again and create so much offense from that. So I think, they learned that from playing on the bigger ice and implementing that. But I think that extra couple feet, growing up, it's weird. Like, of course, that's different for us, but it's also fun how it's a new experience that, all right, like our forechecks aren't going to be as effective here. We have to be more effective in a different way. So it's always fun to, play the game, I guess, a little different, but, the Olympic rinks, whenever you have those bag skates on the Olympic rinks.
Just about to say that those bag skates overseas off the flight
stunk. Those were my first trip.
My first trip with the NTDP was to Slovakia. Played this like the biggest rink I think I've ever seen in my life. The fog everywhere. There was no, like the glass was so small. It was like right into the stands, and just get it going, boys. Wind it up. Have you seen Steel Pony?
The Steel Pony, the best. But the Steel Pony
flew into Vienna. We're on the Steel Pony for like 3 hours, right into a practice. I was just like, fuck.
Hey, you know what those practices feel like? What's that? It's like the hockey with like a way bigger ice surface.
I just saw it on Instagram like not too long ago.
That's what that practice feels. Yeah, it's like a soccer, but you're on skates, and there's like way more people.
Nets.
Yeah, it's like that's what those practices feel like. You feel like you're playing.
Who do we have first game at the Olympics? Is it Latvia? Can we get a fact check in this Quater?
I have actually no idea. I think it might be Germany.
I think Germany's third. I think we have Latvia, Germany, Denmark, maybe. Do any of you guys know?
So who's our first forecheck?
No, but I'm saying like whoever it is, like say it's Latvia, and they're used to this. What are the dimensions again? The 100 by the 200 by 100, and now we're playing that. I got to get my facts
200
right here.
by like 80.
Now it's 200 by like 84, 83. And they have you just fucking soft tripping it. No, they're used to that.
It's 196. 196 times 85, so it's like shorter. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, because it's shorter by a foot. That's what it is.
Oh, that's perfect for the frame.
Okay, here it is right here. Yeah, 196.85. Oh man, that first period, if we're playing against teams that are not like in the NHL, like we have to take advantage of that though. If we're used to the smaller rink as NHLers, like that's going to play in our hands. I think. I mean, it has to.
Yeah, that first game you guys have Latvia Thursday, February 12th. Saturday you play Denmark. Sunday you play Germany.
Okay, so the one thing that I have from experience from this is playing in the bubble in. You didn't go to the bubble, right?
I wish. There's some good stories that came out of the bubble. Weird. Yeah.
So when I was in the bubble at Edmonton, there was 3 games a day on the sheet, and it was maybe even more. I think there were 4 games a day. I think it was noon. It couldn't have been 4.
No,
right?
I don't think there's 4. I think the first game had to have started at noon or 1.
Brady, there might have been first round 4 games a day, and I'm not kidding. Anyways, say it was 3, just for the sake of it. We have 3 games over there on a new ice sheet in a new building. Like it's gonna be interesting to see how that holds up with like the NHL players over there, the big bodies, the physicality. It's gonna be. I think that's what's gonna be pretty interesting too. So
my hip routine is gonna be insane before those games.
I trust it though, Brady. Like we're playing at 9:10 every single game. Like Italy time, so it's good for the folks back home. And all right, good. The ice is not great.
Good for
again. It plays right in our game. Say the ice is shitty. It plays right in our game again.
Good. Honestly, good.
Yeah, the worse the better.
Get that shit all mushed up. Let's get it all greasy going right now. Let's go.
It's like playing on sand. I'm telling you, that works into our game. Oh, yeah. Me and you. This is good.
I think we'd be the only 2 happy people in that whole tournament. But
fuck, this feels good, boys.
Hey, how about the ice? Hey, boys, come on now. You feel fast out here? Because I do.
Yeah, we feel faster because everybody else this is
slowed right down.
So different. It'll work out. I know that the NHL and NHLPA I'm sure are doing a lot of
their due diligence.
I know there's a bunch of people going over there to make sure it's great and at the top of its game for it. So I trust it's going to be great. No doubt in my mind. I mean, regardless, at the end of the day, players are going to be the ones that are just going to say, screw it, we want to play still. If anything is going to be my guess. So
it's been too long without it.
It's been too long without it. We need it. And we're going to make it happen. So speaking of Olympics, anything else we want to go over with this new rink, Brady? Like, have you seen any pictures with the building itself? Or I haven't seen shit.
I'm kind of want a surprise. I just want I don't want to go in seeing pictures of the village, seeing pictures of the facilities. I just want that I went that first time. It kind of reminds me back to that, like that first beer feeling, like that first experience of just seeing everything.
Do you know what's crazy too is like, speaking of like all the rink stuff, like I heard from I forget who, somebody from Canada that like this has been facts since like the summer. Like they've known about this rink stuff since the summer. So, I mean, I think it was just a matter of time for everybody else to like kind of find out about it. And I mean, people are making a big deal about like the ice size, but like I'm talking about the ice size. Like they knew about this ice size over the summer, but so I'm sure a bunch of countries have known about it, and it hasn't been an issue. It hasn't been an issue. So it's all good there. I haven't seen any pictures. Again, looking for a great surprise. Heard that the village is going to be really cool. Again, this is something that we're just kind of going to be surprised with over there. We're going to have to take tons of pictures and tons of videos, kind of like we did back in 2006.
Oh yeah.
So I still look at those pictures and I just absolutely love them. So I got
such great memories.
Such the best memories, except this time we can't be asking like players on other teams for pictures.
That's
maybe we can ask who, like what. So on our village, it's speed skating, figure skating, men's, women's hockey, and
I think that's it.
So it's 2 villages, and then the skiers and snowboarders and everything like slopes are a few hours north.
Yeah, 3 separate. So
3 separate.
Yeah,
see, it's interesting.
I think like the skiing, snowboarding, and then the bobsled, luge. I could be completely wrong. I could be lying.
How do you think speed skaters train? Because I think I got to do an activation, like a few.
Yeah, do you mind if we do a group activation?
Yeah,
if we do a quick one? Just a quick
I bet they're so
circuit.
powerful. Imagine just bag skating as your sport. Like I give them props. Like they're flying. Remember Apollo Uno? Was that his name?
Oh yeah,
that was his name, right? He was a stud.
He was a short
fastest
circuit
man alive.
Yeah, the quick one.
Brady,
where they're just absolutely flying.
Brady, we've got breaking news and a breaking update.
No,
of Olympics. What a commercial! You are a star. You truly are a star.
Stuff like that was special.
So walk us through that. I'm assuming that was at the you guys filmed that at the orientation camp.
Yeah, we filmed that.
Well, I'm on crutches at home, just so jealous, so much FOMO, all the fun you guys are having.
2 weeks post surgery, just not sending you many pictures of having FOMO.
It was like 4 weeks, but I was still
but that was fun. Like I actually that was an amazing couple days. We missed you. Don't worry, we missed you. But did we have a great time?
Behind the scenes? There were some fill-ins there. I was just seeing there was a 19 jersey, and I saw some guy with a huge fro who was like, yeah. I was like, that's my guy.
It was actually a great experience. We did it, one day, the 5 of us, and sit next to Quinn. I think it started off with, Ikes went first, then Austin, then Charlie, and then I think it was Quinn. Then I brought it home.
But they obviously cut out Quinn's part.
Quinn was
Quinn's more of a radio guy.
Yeah. He was. If there was a 1 through 5 list, he was on the bottom.
He was 6.
Oh man, we were dying laughing over because we all had like the same talking points, but they like just filmed different positions, and you know how things go like that. They orchestrate it to be the best. But obviously, with that commercial, me, Austin, and Quinn are all captains in Canadian cities. So.
Oh my God. I didn't even realize that.
So Ike's, took one for the team and that was his line. So, that was good. But, we all kind of went through our lines and at different times, different moments. And that's what they kind of picked was the order. I don't even know what that, like how we all laughed at the end. But it was all genuine laughs. Like I don't remember what moment it was.
Like it wasn't like laugh now.
No, it was like and laugh on 3, 1, 2, 3, laugh. No, like it was something hilarious happened that I just I can't think of. But it was like just so funny. Like at one point they had us saying,
that's pretty cool. You guys are all doing it together though. That's awesome.
At one point they had us saying like no. It was like all of us were dying laughing. It was unbelievable.
All like guys that are from the ages of like 30 or 26 to 30. Just
and it's just like
dumb humor is the best.
Oh, it's the best. And we're all like kind of nervous at the start, but once we got going, it was just like, all right, here we go.
John Hamm's leading it off. What a legend.
Yeah, I wish it was live. I think they were figuring it out who was going to lead us. So it's just they had somebody in August kind of like behind the camera.
Oh, so he wasn't there right in person.
That would have been elite.
No.
That would have been elite. And, the St. Louis connection with him, that would have been pretty cool.
And I just watched his show, Friends and Neighbors, or Friends with Neighbors. I think it's Friends and Neighbors.
Hey, have you seen
and
that?
He's a legend in the town.
Legend. Have you seen that meme of him like bobbing his head like on social media?
No. It's
unbelievable. He's just like at a club, just and like I could easily relate. How like you're in the club, just kind of like feeling it. Like that
you
was
could be by yourself, just
like you're just like kind of feeling like
it's like the one guy with his hat on sideways at the frat party, just like chomping away.
Yeah, he's just having a good time. Like that's a good flow state to be in. So I know we just get off track pretty quick here, but
no, that was cool. All the time. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more of that too. I just saw another commercial with the guy from with Sydney Sweeney movie. What's that movie?
Glenn Powell?
Yes. Just saw he's in another like winter classic. I was going to say he's in another Olympic like pump up thing. So
yeah, that's pretty cool though. Like
I think he was with a snowboarder. I just saw it for the first time just before this. I should remember it.
But like being on like NBC Sports now, it's still 2 months away. Like this
NBC
is like
Sports. That's it's NBC.
NBC. But like that's what I'm saying. Like you're on all these like 2 months away there. I feel like we've talked to the people at USA Hockey, like they've never seen Olympics so hyped up. No, Winter Olympics this hyped up. So it's pretty cool to
I think just hockey's in such a great spot, and NHLers being back, like people are so jacked up for this. It's not even funny.